Hey guys, it's the Brownbag talking sports here. Yeah, just a quick video on my thoughts on the Russell Wilson thing. Um, yeah, so hopefully this gets out today because the processing was a piece of crap last time. But I have a bit of optimism for it. I don't know why, but uh, gonna roll with it. So anyway, let's get into it. Just cutting to the chase. Uh, Russell Wilson signed an extension for $140 million. He'll get paid $140 million over 4 seasons with a $65 million signing bonus. So yeah, this is a lot. First of all, he was very aggressive about how he went with this trade. Like, not aggressive in a disrespectful way, just aggressive that we need to get a deal done because he didn't want to be franchise tagged. He just wanted to have a commitment, and he set an April 15th deadline, and the higher ups got it done. They got him a deal, and it's to Russell's liking. I think that in a way he does deserve it because the Legion of Boom, that great defense, it kind of disbanded. Well, there's no kind of about it. It did disband. The defense last season, uh, it tightened up later on, but those first weeks weren't really that pretty. Uh, the Seahawks as a whole weren't pretty when they went 0-2. But Russell Russell and Pete Carroll, they hanged in there and they they came back with a strong finish. They finished the season 10-6 and caught a wild card spot. I have a lot of respect for them after that. Especially for Russ because that O line was doing him no favors. There were some times where it was pretty good, but other times not so much. He proved why he's probably one of the best. No, there's no probably about it. He's one of the best QBs right now. Uh, he's very underappreciated by a lot of NFL fans and his own organization. But I guess the organization saw enough in him to give him that $140 million. This is pretty cool for Russ. I do like that he got paid and he got a deal to his liking. But my main concern is like, how much do the Seahawks have to really build around him? Because, like I said before, that O line, it wasn't like Jacksonville level of terrible, but it it really like Russell had to run a lot of the times. Like he 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 was running for his life a lot, and he, the O line just didn't show up last year. There were times where they did. There were times where they performed a lot better. Like they performed a lot better later on in the season, but it was pretty brutal earlier on. And my main concern is like, what are the Seahawks going to do for like um, the pieces, not only for the O line, but pieces that they need to recover besides their O line? Um, I'm just wondering that right now. Because $140 million, that's a lot. Like, I don't disagree that Russ should have gotten paid, but $140 million, holy crap! Like, what do you have left? But I guess the organization thought that they couldn't afford to lose Russell Wilson because what else? Who else are they going to pick up? I mean, Nick Foles already signed with the Jags, and I don't really know any other free agents that are QBs right now. But aside from like Flacco, but even then he signed with the Broncos, and I think anybody with a brain would take Russell over Flacco. But I guess they just did what they had to do. It was like that Jordan Howard trade. Like the Bears had to clear some space so they could get some more reliable pieces. So even though a conditional sixth round pick in the 2020 draft was kind of low for Jordan Howard, the Bears had to take what they had to take, and I guess that's the same with the Seahawks now. But yeah, that's basically all my thoughts on it. I hope it's not one of those things that the QB gets paid a lot and he just sits back and doesn't do anything because that's what kind of happened with Flacco. I don't remember the exact contract, but the Ravens gave him a huge payday and he just kind of chilled for a while. So yeah, but I think Russ will stay on his grind. I'm glad that he's the highest paid player in NFL history for now. Um, yeah, he deserves it. He deserves a B. He's a franchise player. He's a franchise QB, and he's proved himself, especially that last season with no O line. So yeah, but I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go uh edit this previous video I made for the Jags in Jacksonville, and gonna edit this when I can. But until next time, guys, Brownbag signing out.